Virgo, Virgo, where art thou? Hello, Virgo. It's time for your Friday morning read to take you through the entire weekend. And then we give you a Monday read to take you through the entire week. So, as you can see, I have a new hat. I did a Scorpio read wearing a baseball cap of my daughter's that was way too small. And it just went really well. And I thought, that's what's missing. I don't have a magic hat. So I went and I bought me this one, and I like it so much. I'm going to buy some other hats that contain the same amount of magic. And we're going to do our reads with those. But I can see, I forget, you've only got 15 minutes. So let's get it underway for the Virgo. Virgo, you are in love. You are you have a soulmate. You may not even realize that you love them, but you do. And it's soulmate energy. So you might just have a soulmate out there that you're not even with or that you are with. Maybe it's a job. Maybe it's an animal. It could be anything. But it's definitely some of the best energy on the planet. That is what is starting off your read. Well, I don't know. This is either narcissistic energy or you're just awfully darn proud of your accomplishments. And we'll go with the second. You're awfully proud. There's nothing wrong with that. You've done good. You've done very good. So there's no reason not to be proud about that. And this is how you're presenting yourself. So you're doing very well. You're looking good. You're feeling good. And ooh, this is the King of Swords. He's a good king. But this card is just, what is it? You just need to tone it down. Maybe that is narcissistic energy. You're feeling very good about yourself, and if you don't pull back on it, people are going to perceive you as a narcissist. And that term, I'm way overusing it as just being stuck up. This guy is a friend to only himself. He's all he cares about. And you may be being a little bit too much that way, and so you need to tone it down. You need to tone it down. That's what this card here means. This is a very good person, but he's up on the wall. He's ruling from the wall. That's not a true leader is down with their people. What did Colonel Hal Moore say? To lead, you have to be down in the heat of it with your men. You can't lead from behind. You have to be up front. You have to be the first on the battlefield and the last to leave it. That might be what's lacking here. Maybe you're tending to present that kind of image that you don't do that. Well, Virgo, I know you, and I know you have to do that. You have to be the first on the battlefield and the last to leave. Okay, now we're into our second line. Straighten out. Walk the talk and talk the thought. That's right underneath the soulmate energy card. So those two are related. You just need with this soulmate, just walk the talk and talk your thoughts. That is what comes out in you. That is when you are the most beautiful, the handsomest, is when you are being true to yourself, true to your inner self. You've seen those cards that say, "Oh well, just go out the door, go on, get the Empress." That's you giving your higher self the shun. And here is where you are working to be at one with your inner self. And when you achieve that, and here's your overall energy, work on you. That is right underneath the Knight of Wands. So maybe that's you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. This is what I feel. You've been working on you. That might be why you have that image to other people, is they know you're just working on you. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. You aren't good to anyone else if you yourself are not in prime condition. So you're working on you. That's all this card means. Working on myself. That card, there's your overall energy that will touch every card in this read. Touches your soulmate card, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Hierophant. And it touches every card that's to follow. So that is a good, good thing. And then just keep on bebopping down the road. This is the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're not married to this soulmate. Maybe it's a job or an animal and you're still single. You're doing your own thing. You're just doing your own thing, bebopping down the beach. You're very much in balance, very in tune. You've got it going on, Virgo. You're very in tune. Okay. And now for the final line. You're just going on down the rabbit hole. Look at you. You've been working on yourself. You're bebopping down the beach. You've got yourself in alignment. The only problem you had, now it's not a problem, but area to focus on, was a little bit of an attitude problem in the first line, where you need to just need to lighten up, to let off of that attitude that I'm the only one here. I'm the only one that matters. That's true to a degree, but it doesn't mean you turn your back on your friends. And you've got all that under control and you're just going down a rabbit hole. You don't care. That's what this card means. This is the Fool. You're just going down the rabbit hole. It's right underneath the Hierophant. And you're in alignment. Been working on you, bebopping down the beach, and now you're just going down a rabbit hole, jumping on down there to see what the hell is down here. You're living free right now. The first line, you weren't so free. In this last line, you are living free. And then you are awfully proud of yourself. This is a good card. This vertical line here is the Knight of Wands, where you're being a little bit too much about me. And you're worked on you. That's the next card. And then there's this card. This is the Queen of Cups. And you are looking back on your life and you are very approving of it. Very approving of it. And there is not a dang thing wrong with that. So now we get to the final card. Ooh, don't do this. This is what will derail you. We all get derailed. It's all a cycle. The wheel goes round and round. But you can roll a lot farther before your next derailment if you don't do this. This is some desperation. She wants those cups on the table. When you catch yourself doing this, you have to say, okay, wait a minute. I can't even see those cups. Looks like they're knocked over. They're not even full. So I'm just going to have to wait. I'm going to have to wait to grow taller so I can set them upright and fill them and then take them. Or I can just pick these 2 cups up off the ground that are at my feet and get on with my life. That's what you do. This is the problem with manifestations. People want things too badly. And when they want and want and want, it doesn't work out. You have to know you want it. You have to maybe write down and have your manifestation list. But once you write it down, then you forget it. You get on with your life and you pick up the cups that are there and you move forward. You will get those 3 cups. You will. You're just not going to have them today. You're not going to have them right now. You might have them this afternoon. But okay, here's our clarifier. Looking at the vertical reads, you got the Knight of, or the King of Swords. You need to back off a little bit. Just get on your way down the beach, doing your own thing. And remember, do not reach. Do not reach. Do not chase. Remember we used to talk about chasing things? And no, it doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. Okay, I've got about 3 minutes left. 2.5 to be exact. So I'm going to get this read done. I'm going to have to hurry. It's going to be a new beginning. This is a new beginning. This is going to be a transition for you. All reads are transitions, but this is going to be kind of a major one. And it's going to be a new beginning. This is a clarifier. That's what this whole read is about. All right. I'm going to have time probably just to do one. We're going to see what the universe would like to say to you. The universe would like to say, hey, Virgo, you are the ghost of the pumpkin patch. What does that mean to you, Virgo? You are the ghost of the pumpkin patch. Count your blessings. Virgo, most of you already know this. You are grateful first. I know it's not easy to do. It's not. But when you wake up in the morning, the first thought you should have is thank you, universe or God or whoever you talk to. Thank you. That should be your first conscious thought. Thank you. And if you write it down and put it somewhere where you see it when you first wake up, just thank you. When you wake up, you'll have a few other thoughts and you'll look at that and go, what does that mean? Oh, yeah, thanks. And then you'll get in the habit of doing that and your life will change for the better. Okay, I'm going to try to read this guardian angel. Oh, it's too long. You are the 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Our own emotions can mess us up. Be aware of them. I have to go or it won't upload, and we'll talk to you guys on Monday. Have a good day.